Well, it's been exactly 1 year. Well, maybe not exactly, but still in Mammoth here. Wanted to give a quick tour of my van. I wanted a quicker overview. Biggest difference with this vehicle. So I got a 12-foot long Chevy Express 3500. It's a 2023 with 5,000 miles on it. I just finished this 2 weeks ago and moved into it. Added a third step, 5-inch lift kit on it, big KO2 tires, things like that. Close this door real quick. Goodbye, everybody. I get van tours. I give so many van tours every day. So gotta cut the people out a little bit. Yeah, so this year, the biggest change with that 12 foot, turn this music down a little bit. The biggest difference with this 12-foot van this year, right there, I have a couch this year. Last year, my kitchen was on this side and this was a little desk on this side. And I swapped that, and then because I have an extra 2 feet, I added all this. Another big cool thing, check this out. I feel like I've mastered the van enough to where I can now add in 72-inch screens for the projector. Projector is right here, folds down. Yeah, and that works nighttime or daytime. And yeah, it's so much fun watching movies whenever you get that long day of skiing. Get to sit down and relax, watch that. I also had Starlink this year. The Starlink Mini and Starlink has come so far along. Remote work is just, you can go be in the middle of nowhere, middle of the desert, and you have internet. This van is also completely off grid. Because it's a box van, it has a really wide roof. 6'7" on the outside, on the roof, front to back. I can fit a lot of solar. I got 750 watts of solar panels that you can't even see from the ground pretty much. You might be able to if you step back a little bit, but 280 amp hours of self-heating lithium ion phosphate batteries. That can be expanded really easy. I left a lot of room for expansion if you want to add more. Put my projector away again. Yeah, and the cool thing with this bench, so last year's van, I had 10 feet. I had to make it as tight as possible. This one I got 2 feet to play with, so I want to take advantage of that. And what I did is I removed the bathroom and the shower from underneath the bed. I didn't mind it, but a lot of other people seem to have concerns with it. I think it's great. I like the underbed more myself, but I do like this couch. I have had 8 people in here the other night for dinner. Both front seats, one swivels, one does not, so they're kind of sitting sideways, but another 3 on the seat here, another 2 here, and I'm here cooking. I couldn't do that in the last van without the couch. But this couch is removable, of course. I'm not wasting space. Pull the cushions off like that, and look at that. You have a thrown composting toilet. This is a composting toilet. Works absolutely fantastic. The shower clips up to the ceiling. There's an entire video on that. I don't want to go into detail on that because it's a full 6-minute video in itself, just how it works. I go into detail, check that video out. But yeah, it's got my ski boot storage. When you get back, you have snow on your boots, things like that. I plug those in right there, and that dries those boots. Rebuild this real quick. I go into really cold environments. My last van, I took a shower in negative 25 degrees. My water system is made to not freeze. The way I do that, I have all these controls over here. I have battery heat pads, water heat pads. This is all excess stuff. I don't turn this stuff on until it's about negative 5 to 0 degrees. I'll start turning that on. I have a sauna switch that will electronically heat my 6 gallons of hot water. It uses a little bit of power. It takes about 25% of the battery roughly to heat it up to a shower temperature. But I don't really need to, because what I did is I ran radiator lines, just like my last 2 vans, radiator lines from the front to the back into what's called a calorifier. It's a 6-gallon hot water tank. Doesn't mix with the water, all that. It's completely safe. The engine still has radiator fluid, the water, drinking water, still drinking water. It's a radiator, it works. And if you drive for half an hour, you get 6 gallons at 190 degrees. That mixes with cold water and brings it down to 114, which is adjustable. You can change it to raise it, things like that. And then it goes off to the shower, so you're not gonna burn yourself like that. Shower basically clips the ceiling, zipper door, all that, and it vents perfectly out to the vent fan, which is why the vent fan's there. All this stuff's been thought through. I've done this 6 times now. I'm learning every single year. Every single year I can make changes and small things like that. I went to school for cabinetry, and it's really cool because as my last van, it only has a front and the top. It doesn't have walls inside, things like that really make it heavy. I do everything I can to make it as lightweight as possible, but at the same time, you don't have to be concerned about it. So it's a skeleton frame on the front. Also, check out this mirror. This mirror is so awesome. It's so much bigger than my last vehicle, and it allows you just so much more openness and things like that. Let's go with cabinetry, and I love it. Everything just comes out so good. Took finishing classes, so I got real nice finishes on all my counters. One great thing with this van is do this in a Sprinter. Spin around. You can't do this in a Sprinter. It's just, they're too narrow. They get narrow at the top, they get narrow in the back, things like that. You can get 6'4", but like at certain areas if you have flares and all that type of stuff. This is 6'4" everywhere. I have 4 yellow tubs under here. You can double layer those big Home Depot tubs. You can put 8 of them under there. You have so much storage. I live in here for 6 months of the year. This is all my stuff. If you go in somebody else's van, you're gonna see stuff all over the place. One thing you can see is my soda that I'm currently drinking, my bananas that are getting a little funky because you need funky bananas to make pancakes, which I do every morning. Yeah, but full insulated curtains. The front draws. It's really hard to insulate all that glass and all this stuff in here. So curtains close up, things like that. Another cool thing that I did this year, which is new in this van, is this right here. You can unhook this table. You can put a full table right here. You have a full desk. You eat dinner at it, which for 2 people. With the Starlink, you can work from home wherever you are, whatever ski mountain you're at. I got a storage box on the back for skis, stuff like that. But again, this is an overview video. Want to keep it quick. I'm not going to go into details on everything. There's more videos that are coming. There's more videos in the past. Also check out my last van video as well. Kind of shows a lot of ideas and what I'm doing to make it so that this can go into negative 25 degrees comfortably. Because that's the thing. I live in this. I use it every day. I ski all winter, sell at the end of the year, build another one. A little better every single time, slight upgrades every single time. Yeah, version 6.